Hey bud, happy Wednesday. How's it going? A little toasty, a little nappy. Everybody, it's Wednesday. It's a long day for me. With me trying to get everything done before we take a trip coming up and everything else I have going on, I've got a lot of work to do, and I've got a lot of work to do in a short amount of time. So today is going to be a little rough. I still got to go outside because I got to weed whack and do the rest of the yard work from yesterday that I didn't finish. And I want to hang the third shelf because it shouldn't take too long, knock on wood, because I finally found where the studs are, at no help of the stud finder. So I got to do that, but then the rest of the night for me is probably going to be sitting in my office and cranking out work. I got a magazine that I'm trying to do. Our medical device handbook goes right before we leave. And I've got some event graphics I gotta do. I have to do for graphics that are coming up. I have to do for events that are coming up, but I also need to make sure that I have logged all of the events that will happen while I'm gone. So I gotta do that. I gotta do all that. And then just in general, just getting things ready, start to get things ready for when we have our trip coming up. But as for today, hopefully I'll be able to show you some things. April went to lunch earlier today. I think she showed you some of that. She went to lunch with some people from work. They went to a pizza place out in Delmont, so she'll probably tell you what that was like. I haven't been, so it'll be cool to hear. Maybe we'll be able to cram something else in, squeeze some fun things in, we'll see. But the day for me could be just a lot of work. Normally, when I'm designing my magazine, one of the last things I'll do is my cover. Depends what's going in the issue. If it's like a really important story, we'll brainstorm some cover ideas together. But for the medical device handbook, I always do it first so I can kind of get my theme for the rest of the book. So every year I keep kind of this medical device handbook logo the same and in a similar place, and I'll create a different graphic around it. So this year, this is what I came up with. We haven't used this heavy of like a teal color yet. In the last year, I guess. I always keep track of my magazines to keep them fresh and different. So it's been a while since I used a lot of this color, so to offset against some of our more recent titles. But I got my cover done, which is good, and now I got to start working on some of the insides. So I got my editorial page done. There's an ad there you can see, so it's a little smaller than normal, but I got our intro editorial done with our managing editor, and I'm working on some general articles. This one's on components section, so medical device components, but working on this one and just gonna keep plugging away, see how far I get. I'm pretty happy too now coming out into the living room how these shelves look. I'm excited to get the third one in tonight and kind of clean up the area and see what it does to that wall, because for the longest time that wall was just empty. Huge wall, didn't know what to do with it, and I think it's really gonna bring the room together. But for now, I'm going outside, getting some weed whacking done, doing a little bit of weeding. I'm going to do a lot more yard work, I think, on Sunday, because I want to feed my yard before like fall really starts kicking in. So I'm going to do a lot of outside stuff on Sunday. But I'm going to at least go weed whack, maybe take Ricky for a walk, hang the shelf, get some dinner, and then probably hop on the computer again for the rest of the night. Not a jungle. This is my backyard. If you remember at the beginning of quarantine, I guess mid-spring, early spring, very early spring, this was a project that April and I started. There was a lot of stuff that needed cut out of here. There was some real tall trees and things. I'll link that video just so you can remember and see what it was in the spring when it was a little thinner. But we cut down a lot of trees, so it was real sparse in here, and then we didn't get a chance to kind of finish it up. And holy cow, has it gone crazy with weeds. Like you can see right here,
where I cut it off in the spring, right there. And this is all growth since March. That's crazy. Luckily, I did dig some of the roots out along the front here, so it has thinned that out, and that will solve my problem. But what I'm gonna have to do either this fall or next spring is just whack stuff back and take the time and dig out the roots, because this is crazy back here. And I'm not really sure what else to do with it. So it was kind of a spring project I hope to get to. Things changed, got some other things done, but had to let this go for another summer at least. But yeah, it's crazy. It grows so fast. So I'm just thinking of ripping it all out.
All right, back inside, back to work. I got the weed whacking mostly done. The battery in my electric weed whacker died on me, so I only have like along one side of my driveway left to do. But I'm gonna get some work done now while it's still a little warm outside. Maybe in like an hour when the sun starts going down, I'm gonna go outside, finish that up, take Ricky for a walk so it's a little cooler for both of us. No sense killing either of ourselves. We'll do a nice little sunset walk. Then when it's dark, I'll come back, hang my shelf, get back to work. Got the day planned. Let's get after it.
We're a little delayed with work stuff. Sun's kind of pretty much down now, but no reason we can't get a little quick one in, right? Just get outside, sniff a few mailboxes, you know, the usual. Well, I didn't get to do that last little bit of weed whacking because it's dark now. So somebody remind me tomorrow. I just got like one strip to do. It'll take 10 seconds. But I can't see it right now. So tomorrow.
So I really didn't say hi to you guys today, so hi. I only videoed a tiny bit today. I kind of just forget when I'm at work. Just want to show you the silver office lady brigade here. It's something. It's like a silver car dealership. It was a good day. We had a good lunch. The pizza was delicious. We went to Ianni's in Delmont. Very good. Highly recommend. It's kind of like a brick oven pizza place. It's like thin and really nice. But yeah, work was good. I got out around 8 and I went to PetSmart to get Sydney some food because she was out, and I got litter for the kittens, and went to Walmart and grabbed a few groceries here and there, but I don't want to buy too much since we're going away soon. But yeah, so I'm headed home. Hopefully Matt had a good day.
Time to hollow out the last shelf and get it up on the wall. It's feels like this has been out in the garage for 2 months. Probably has been, but at least this project is getting done. Still trying to figure this one out, but we're getting there. They are 3 shelves up on the wall. Can you tell that they used to be a closet door?
Nope.
Nope. Would you know anybody that came to see them if I didn't tell you? I don't know. I feel pretty good about it.
Pretty neat.
But all I gotta do is kind of clean them up, dust them up, clean up the area, and start decorating. So, you know, if I back up, April's watching Big Brother. But kind of get an idea for how it's gonna fill the space. Fills up that wall pretty nice. Uncover the record player. Get that unit all cleaned up. Do a little vacuuming, a little dusting. Like I said, decorate the shelves once we start getting some cool things to put on there. And I'm really excited. I think it's gonna fill up the wall perfectly. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
I'm excited to shop and get some neat things.
Yeah, me too. in Christmas time, our tree will be in front of there. Won't disrupt it at all. And don't look over there. I gotta clean that. But yeah, I'm super excited to have them on the wall. So just clean up now.
At Walmart today, I decided to try something new. I bought oat milk. Don't really know why. I think I just feel like I should get more grains and fiber and other things that this has. Just because I don't eat a lot of it. But I got the vanilla flavor. Like I said, I'm just interested to try it. Doesn't smell like anything, so let's see. Looks interesting. Like I said, it doesn't smell like anything. It's very interesting. Apparently it has no dairy in it, so that's interesting. It actually tastes like leftover cereal milk, almost. Like it has a little bit of sugar, but it's definitely oaty. It's good, actually. I could get down with this. Cool. Cheers to oat milk.
Also, I don't think that I will ever learn the correct schedule for trash pickup from now until I'm 100 years old. Monday was a holiday, and it took me dragging my trash can, my recycling can, and 6 bags of grass out to the street, and then looking around and going, why do most of my neighbors not have their trash out? It's 9 o'clock at night. And that's when it hits you that Monday was a holiday and the trash doesn't come for an extra day. I may never figure that out, and that's just how it's going to be. Just going to drag my trash back and forth in the driveway, up, down, until I finally get it through my head. Good night.